I almost forgot about this before I took this pipe off. Somewhere in here I have to put my oxygen sensor. So I've got the bung that I made, and I've got it plugged in, so I'm just trying to find out like where I could put this. And I have to be careful where I put it because this whole thing gets hot, obviously. So I'm thinking maybe there, but then, you know, this cord's kind of hanging out in the breeze. I'm thinking it's probably going to have to sneak in right there. And I got to clear the frame, and I have to, well, because see, I don't want this fender catching on it, but I kind of screwed myself here because there's not a lot of places to put it. Because if I have it out this way, the fender's going to hit it. And if I tip it back this way, there's just a tiny narrow window with it offset way over on this edge of the pipe where it'll fit. And I can't mount it this way because then the moisture stays in it. You have to have it, you know, sort of in this realm of upright. I mean, you can put it in almost sideways. I think it's like 15 degrees minimum. You got to have it so that the water and stuff drains out. So I could maybe get it in there, and then this isn't going to hit it. I'm just going to have to be very careful. I think I'm going to put it straight up and down right there. Slightly to the outside. Like that. I think, because that'll allow me to clear everything else. So I think that's where this is going to live. So I can't think of a better way to do it. So, oh shoot, now I don't have anything to work it with either. So it's going to go right there. So if I drill that hole right there, straight up and down, I should probably just do this with a 90-degree drill right now so I know that it'll all clear. Okay, be that way. This is normally tooling used in a mill for doing center points, but it works here too. Step bit. All right, about like that. And oxygen sensor, not even close. 2 or 3 more steps. There's 3. There we go. So now I'm just going to hook up the welder real quick. Okay, now just like that. And I can install this while it's off the bike, so I don't have to worry too much about being able to spin it. I think right there. Okay. Something like that. Okay. It's really not smart welding with sensors in like that, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So I really hope I didn't kill that sensor. It was really stupid, I just wasn't thinking. But see, I didn't cope it, so what I'm gonna have to do is make a little fill piece for that, which I've got more of this bushing. That's not a big deal. I'll cut a little wedge shape to fill that in. I just needed to put that junk sensor I have, which I should have used, so I can put a little bit better tack on here. Okay. So when I weld this, I'm actually going to put this in there with some anti-seize on the threads. It's to keep the threads in here from getting all messed up. So now I'm going to put my hopefully still good one back in here. And that should be in there deep enough to be able to get a good signal. I believe. Okay, so that's right there. Yeah. I've got it in there deep enough to get a good signal, so like I said, I'll just make a little wedge piece out of the same bushing material to go in there to help fill that in. Because it's offset, because I didn't cope it, because I didn't have shit. I don't have any more of that bushing. So I'm gonna have to just take a little piece of pipe to fill this in, because I didn't have enough of this bushing to make a coped one that'd fit on here. So that should work. After I fill that in, weld it in, weld these, should be good to go. And like I said, this angle right here is kind of abrupt. I should have another pie cut in here to make that a little bit smoother, but it's not gonna matter that much in the grand scheme of things. So that's where our progress is for now.